Hey folks, Scott Review Guys, Chris Review Guys. Chris had something he wanted. Now I've already discussed this to a certain degree, but I'm sure it will take turns that I never anticipated when Chris now is here to discuss it.
Because I'm just out there.
You're a little.
I'm a little cuckoo.
It's my Kramer. I don't know if it.
You could say something else. No, never mind. That was a low blow to old Kramer.
Oh, Kramer. Now, did you see the South Park episode?
Yeah, I did.
That was fun. Anyway, so Chris, what did you want to talk about?
I wanted to talk about...
I find it funny when we start these videos and we have about a minute of...
we just go completely off topic.
Just crap. That's what it was like.
That's what makes us interesting, folks.
Yeah.
You don't get into the good stuff till about 2 or 3 minutes into the video.
I think there would be many people that would argue with that. Go ahead. Tell me what you want to...
We're going to talk about a couple things. We are going to talk about... I just wanted to talk about the Money in the Bank winners. I want to talk about... First, let's talk about Kane winning his match and cashing in to win the World Heavyweight Championship. I love this. I love just seeing the old guys get one more shot. I don't like that it's probably going to lead to an Undertaker versus Kane feud, because we haven't seen that a billion times or anything.
Okay, here's my point that I've made before that you might not have heard.
Please.
No, this is a good one.
Make your point.
The reason Kane needs another title right now is that Kane is at the phase of his career, and people commented ages back, well, Kane doesn't want the title because all he really wants to do is help put young guys over, which is great, but that needs the credibility of a title.
Correct.
That's what I said.
There needs to be there needs to be something
added. And it's great that he doesn't care about the title. God bless him.
Okay, well, having said that, do you think him losing the title will lead to him pushing somebody new into the main event?
Even thought about
Well,
that.
I mean, it's worth mentioning.
Hopefully it's not somebody with a
lift. Dashing.
Oh, that one. Now, I would be happy with that one. I was talking about the...
Swagger's already won it.
Yeah, but they still don't... I don't think they're finished with Swagger. But yeah, dashing Cody Rhodes, that's a good one.
I would like that, personally.
Okay. Was that your top?
No, we were going to talk about The Miz,
That's
too.
right, The Miz.
We were going to talk about The Miz, too. I, personally, I hate to admit it.
Because you hated Miz and Morrison.
I hated The Miz and the Morrison. I call him the Morrison because it's cool. But I got to admit, Miz has been growing on me for a long time. I don't hate the guy so much anymore.
He works his tail off.
He does. He's a hard worker, and he's getting better and better every week. Now, having said that, it is time for somebody to win the briefcase, but not win the championship. Should it be The Miz?
My personal opinion. The briefcase is really, or the winning, the briefcase is meant to lead to the title shot. The title shot,
correct, but
being
Don't you shush me.
Okay, I won't. I'll zip you. The title shot being the step from the mid-card to the main event. I think The Miz really doesn't need the title to do that. I think he is so close that whatever it is, taking that step, he could just do it through a feud and through a good story. And he doesn't need to win it, so maybe he would be the best person to have the briefcase but lose the title.
It's just time for that to happen because, excuse me, the whole briefcase thing.
I was talking to the people.
Zip it. It's starting to lose its credibility when everybody that wins it cashes it in and wins a championship. They might as well make it a championship match. So yeah, I think it's time for somebody to lose it, and I think he's the perfect person. I'm not just saying that because I don't want to see him as champion, because honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing him as
I
the
still
WWE
have
championship.
I just kind of see him as being a little bit.
He's still not ready.
Young, right?
He's still not
just
ready.
Just a few years away.
Yeah.
But he's a gangbusters.
You're just saying that because Jomo hasn't won one.
Gang, that's right. I would like Jomo to be the first to win. Now, I will say, why did I pick him to win? Because he has been kind of on a lackluster streak of late. And
I knew he wasn't going to win. Sorry.
Well, the DiBiase thing, I really felt like was the C, and I have not yet seen this week's Raw, so I don't know if anything developed there.
What? Yeah. What happened?
We'll
okay.
think
Yeah,
about
I remember. No, I remember. It was Maurice was having a match with Eve, and lost. But Maurice had her foot on the rope, but the ref didn't see it. And DiBiase came into the ring to argue, and Jomo came up behind him and beat the snot out of him. That's basically it.
Well, that works for me.
I figured it would.
So anyway, he's been on a thing, but I think he's got enough. Oh, the other thing was the Muscle and Fitness magazine. You've seen it, right? Jomo's on the cover, and there's a very flattering article with quotes by Cena and Rey Mysterio, and it really makes him look like a guy on the rise. So maybe my opinion was colored when I read that, and I said, well, okay, this is it. This is the one. But didn't happen this time, and it may not happen anytime soon, unfortunately. But I think he just needs a good story, and I think the DiBiase thing.
I think it's a step in the right direction.
So,
But that's it. That's all we wanted to talk about. Thank you all for watching.
adios.